Now let's cross now live to European Parliament member from Romania, Diana Șoșoacă. Diana, I'm glad to have you join me now. So Romania is set to redo the election on Sunday, and our correspondent Chebos, who landed in Bucharest to cover the event, has just been detained. He is an EU citizen. Why do you think they detained him from your interpretation?
Hello. I'm not only an Eurodeputee, I'm the president of the only nationalist political party, SOS Romania party, and I'm the first and the only candidate banned by Constitutional Court to the presidential election, because I had in real polls 67.5%, and I could win for the first tour, and for the first time in history, it could be a woman who could lead Romania. Your journalist is a U.S. citizen but represents Russia today. And the Secret Services knew that he will come to talk to me, with a single person who has the courage to tell the truth, not even in Romania, but in European Parliament and European Union. And that's why I have over 87 penal cases against me, because they want to cut my tongue, to ban me from the truth. Romania is not a democracy. EU is not a democracy. It's a dictatorship. It's a tyranny. It's something they accuse Russia and they accuse North Korea, but everything they accuse we have here in Romania, and we have here in European Union, and especially in European Parliament. I'm sorry for what happened with your journalist, and if it's okay now, because they did such a thing like in socialism, like in dictatorship of the communists, I think I will come in Moscow to talk directly to you. So let's see if they will arrest me on Otopen Airport when I will come back. So it's unbelievable what is happening here, and I want to tell you what you didn't hear. Georgescu is not a nationalist. Georgescu is not a banned person by Constitutional Court. He was banned by Electoral Office Authority because he is one of the system. There are two systems that are fighting here in Romania. He is the system before 1989. He has a lot of mercenaries working for him, a lot of millions of euros that he pays for these people. He has a lot of paramilitary organizations in all the counties of Romania. They banned me and they canceled my candidature because they wanted to have a freeway for Georgescu. He wasn't, nobody knew about him until they banned me. He appeared, and in 2 weeks, he succeeded with social engineering, with help of internal secret services, to have in 2 weeks on TikTok to be the 9th in the world. So this is impossible. So he is a man of the old system. He was the director of the Department of Implementing Agenda 2020 in Romania for 12 years. And after that, in 2019, he was the president of Club of Rome. He is in Masonry. He is in this New World Order. He is with mercenaries who killed women and kids. I know him very well because he wanted to collaborate with me. He tried to take my party 3 times. He couldn't do it because I have a lot of presence around me. So the nationalist movement in Romania is leading by me with SOS Romania party. That's why your journalist was arrested on Otopen Airport, because they don't want to talk with me, because they covered the event of Constitutional Court when it was a coup d'etat banned a woman who has all legitimate to candidate to the presidential election.
All right, Diana, let's talk about you. Of course, we'll be happy to have you in our studio, talk about some of the exploits that you have enumerated. Now, you were not allowed to participate in the first round of the Romanian presidential election. Was there any justification for that?
Yes, the justification was that I have statements, political statements as a senator, and it was against EU and against NATO, because I wanted peace. They accused me that in pandemic I fought for liberties and rights. I'm a lawyer. Of course, in 2020, when I saw they erase, they cancel all the rights and liberties, not only in Europe, but especially in Romania, and they wanted to take our kids and to take us in hospitals and separate parents by kids. And when I saw they want to take our properties, our houses, I said enough is enough. We have to get out on the streets. We have to stop these pandemic measures, because it was no COVID. I was against vaccination, and I stopped the vaccination in Romania. I stopped, when I became senator, the green passport in the Senate of Romania by myself. One person with a phone succeeded to move a lot of Romanians and get them out from their houses and fight against the system, against the government, and we succeeded. We have a lot of fines against us. I have 30,000 euros fines against me.
All right, Diana, because...
And they accuse me that I visited Russian embassy as a senator at the receptions because I wanted peace, and I wanted to tell the Russian embassy that Romanian people have nothing. They don't hate Russia. They want peace, and they don't want to be in war with Russia. Because I stopped government of Romania to put Romania 3 times in the war. They wanted to attack you because this was an order of NATO and EU. 3 times I stopped government of Romania to attack Russia because it was a suicide act. And for this, they accused me that I cannot be a president of Romania because I have good relations with Russia. Now I have good relations with USA of Trump. I was invited by Trump administration to Mar-a-Lago, by Republicans to CPAC at Washington, D.C. For this, I am banned again, and I can't participate to this presidential elections. Everything is a dictatorship, is a tyranny. These presidential elections are not legally, are not constitutionally.
All right, Diana, we look forward to sitting down with you sometime to talk about all of these things. But for now, due to time, we have to leave you here now. Thank you so much, Diana Șoșoacă, European Parliament member from Romania. Thank you so much.